Doctor Samuel Nyabo to give up I cannot react to what once you're in the court premises, you video rules in the court premises. You will judge everyone or a side different. But the most important is why freedom of speech is still necessary. But there must have been something that happened sometime in the past. Probably that's why they decided the bad place. It's normally in the court, still in the court, sometimes. But they don't allow you to discuss conflicts. But that's an aside to what I think. The killing of the bee really torments us to the highest extent. I've never seen it before. I've been so disturbed that then, now, I'm the first grandchild of it. So, I'm really greatly disturbed that a king was kidnapped on his way to Assam. After all this, taken kidnapped and taken to the bench and ultimately killed. Of course, all efforts were made to ensure that he was rescued. But somehow it ended up dead. Nobody's happy. I don't think any right-thinking person is not happy with the death of their city. It has put Ubuku in such a turmoil. It's not something I can sit here and describe. It will take me a whole day to start enumerating the consequences of what has happened. But be that as it may, I hope it doesn't happen to me and it doesn't happen to any other thing. Usually we don't have the powers of what? We don't have the firepower to address all these criminals. It's very painful. Ubuku really is not the type of town that you come and kidnap with me and kill him. It's impossible. I'm using the word impossible. And those of you who know Ubuku, who you may ask your parents or your grandparents if you are going to come and do it. Ubuku is not that type of village to come and do something. It's dastardly and good stuff. But it has happened. In just this small short life of mine. You can see most Ubuku young men and ladies. They are all hanging around. Because it is unbelievable. I've never seen such a thing in my life. It pains to the marrow. I don't know what, I cannot prejudge what is judging or what anybody. It has taken them all these years, 4 years and thereabouts, gather all these idiots together. But that as it may, let's hope justice will take its course. let me stop there because it's painful, but hopefully somewhere along the line this matter will be appropriate and to the satisfaction.
Okay, this is terrible act, Nigeria. What do you think the states and the federal government need to do at this point?
You asked me an interesting question, almost an impossible question. But let me try the little I can to answer. Most of this is start from the local government. The local government cannot even provide security for the little area they are in charge. There is no job. There is nothing. The schools are not effective. The state cannot even provide security. The state governor is not in charge of the police. Police commissioner reports to the inspector general. He cannot control the police in the state. He doesn't have, he cannot provide jobs. They've not been able to provide. The federal government is not seen. As I'm sitting here, I'm not seeing the federal government because look, I went through life very easy. I went through secondary school. I went through higher school during the war. I went to ABU. I went to University of Ottawa in Canada on scholarship federal government. I went to Purdue University in the US for my PhD in federal government. While I was there, I was teaching. I was at Washington. So when I look back, I don't really talk to my townsfolk or all this. Say who I really am. They only know me. That they call me father, they call me people, pleases them at any time. But there is no concerted effort to address the problems of development for the people. What does it cost to build a beautiful primary school for the young ones? Remember, if you stay in a comfortable place, the children you will develop will be such that they will be disciplined. What is it that you provide a good hospital? What is it that you provide light? You provide electricity, by that I mean electricity. What is it that you provide water? Those are basic things. It's a right. I'm not saying something that is a privilege. I'm talking of rights in a society. Provide a good secondary school. I didn't say you should provide a university. Provide a few if you can. Provide if you can. Provide a polytechnic. Provide if you can. College education. But provide the basic things so that life can go on. Provide jobs at the end of the day. In my time, once you finish school, you can get assistant clerk job in the ministry. You stayed there, and from there you went to higher school to do your advanced level. From there you left and went to university. While you are doing your clerical job in the ministry, you saved enough money to pay for a higher school fees. While you were teaching in the secondary school after your higher school, you saved enough money to pay partially for your university, and somewhere along the line, God help you, you get one scholarship. Now, when I look at this, I just look at it like this. I start wondering, how does this one survive? Yeah. Because there is no hope in sight. For you, at times I look at you people, those of you, my wife was the manager of the So when I look at all of you, at times I say, you people have made it at least earn some money. But all these other ones, when I look at them, I don't see any hope. And it's getting worse by the day. The federal government has not shown any presence. When I was doing my youth service in 1970, I had wished that they send all the Hausa guys to school so that they all come out and search for a job like every other person. They should send all the educated people from the south and go and teach in the north so that they all get educated and all of us will come and start looking for a job. Maybe by that it will have been clear that we have to create things that will lead to development. But unfortunately, here everybody's the new fathers, their children don't know what to do. Those who can pay school fees money, those who cannot, when the child finishes school, they will disappear. The father will quarrel with them, and then everybody will disappear. Like you get this information out, so that the governments are there to help you. Look at vaccination. Nigeria, where am I? At this age, I have not taken my vaccination. The whole world, the US has bought up the vaccination, Europe has bought, UK has bought, India has bought. I'm not talking of make it. At least we have money. Buy some, so that we can give out some vaccine. Lead to the development of the various cities, towns, states, and local government areas. Go to Washington, local government area of Lancaster. That's not that right. So they should, by all means, try to develop their little pockets, towns, local government, so that the place will develop. Those who are farmers farm well. Those who are cleaning street, clean the street well. So that at the end of the day you get your salary, and your salary will be enhanced to be able to carry you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Let's talk to the. Thank you, sir. Let's talk to the
It's obvious we are here for a call for justice with respect to the murder of Royal Majesty, the case.
Please, now you are in court today. What exactly do you have any evidence that you take to the court, sir?
The expectations are very high, very robust, because not only were the culprits apprehended, but to the glory of God, one of the persons that were caught, with the Royal Majesty, was so lucky to have escaped. So he has testified, and the other people that will be taking the course of this to give their testimonies. So, and the very people that carried out the whole thing are here. So we thank even the Nigeria Police Force, the effort they put in to be able to unravel the much they have done, because from what we read from the papers, we find out that it really took tons to really get these people, because they said either the phone was the link and all that. So you find out that Nigeria Police has done noble, and again here we are, expecting that expectedly that the Judiciary will put to pay the whole of the Judiciary, the Justice and the local kingdom is expected.
All right.
It's full of people that are with one mind. We are bonded in love. We have all our representatives scattered all over the globe. We have in Nigeria here, virtually in every state of this federation, we have the presence of what we call the Ubuluku Development Union. And you have the parent body, that's the central body of the UDU, called the UDC, Ubuluku Development Council. So for the various branches of UDU, you have different presidents overseeing the affairs of those respective branches. There are instances even in the Delta State, you have so many branches in Delta State. Like here we are now in High Court, started in Ibusa, you have our branch here, and you have the team and the branch president all out. Then again, the youth, what you see, you look at this, you see something like Udunusa. So Udunusa is a branch of UDU in United States of America. The entire United States have what we call a central body called Ibusa. They have their president as the national president, our brother. Help me with the name. So we are so familiar with his name, Dan Dixon. And again you have the vice president, national vice president in the USA called Pius Moore. You have so many other branches. So these people have come to put resources together. Talk about Canada branch. Canada branch again came up with their own robust support, and here we are. So a hell lot have been done. Most of the things we are doing here, we are just like we are the grassroots, trying to put to force. A few of the things have been exacerbated. So UNUSA is for USA, you have Canada support, then you have the elaborate support of every Ubuluku person. Truly, we have done a lot trying to do do some of those things that government should be ordinarily doing. Because every Ubuluku person wanted to be here, and you know what it means when you have over 2 million people here. But we just say no, because we believe in justice, we believe in the cause of justice, and we know that judiciary has never failed. So we have a lot of confidence, repose in the judiciary. And at the end of the day, both the UNUSA, both the Canada branch, all our people branches scattered all over, they are going to see that justice has been done and people will be happy with what they've done.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
My name is Chris White. I'm the first vice president.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I wanted to put more light on the suspect today that are already in the court right away, and tell us more how efforts Ubuluku, the union have taken in place to make sure that a day like this is being set up, sir.
Yeah, it's a matter that every person should be benefited, not just from this sector. Because when you wake up and find out that the traditional ruler of a peaceful community, like peaceful, it's a cause of concern for everybody. Means that the ordinary man on the street is not safe. So it is in the interest of everybody that the cause of justice is served. And that is why we are many people have from our life for this matter. People have not been able to sleep well because the ghost of the late king will not rest until the cause of justice is served. It's tormenting many people. And that is why the indicates themselves have taken to show how bad people feel is very sad. And we believe that by the grace of God, at the end of the day, the cause of justice is served for the sake of people. So my sake will say, what's up, man?
All right, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
I am Francis Ebele JP.
Thank you very much, sir. Take any plan on personal security after this incident took place?
Yes, of course we did. In Ubuluku here, we have a central security organization to oversee. We have committees for securities, and we have the foot soldiers on ground. Despite all this, we still have some incidents of killing and other ones. As I'm standing here last week, we lost a very young girl, beautiful girl. She was murdered. The case will soon come up again. Well, one could see it as Ubuluku moving to urban areas, semi-urban areas. You know this problem of urbanization, a lot of influence from all neighboring towns are all coming into Ubuluku. I remember when we were young, go anywhere you happen to see Ubuluku person, you'll be able to recognize the family, the particular village and other things. But now it's difficult because of the population in the town. But however, be it as it may, efforts are being made. I won't say that it's perfect yet, but the process is on.
All right. Thank you very much. Now, this incident is being occurring. What advice or what you have to say to this our dear country and government in general?
Okay, thank you very much. Ubuluku couldn't be an exception there. What is happening is nationwide. One could advance on reasons or some factors responsible for that. Firstly, many young ones are out of school. That's a major one. And the basic needs of life must be met. And if care is not taken, you are not brought up very well from home. External influences will come into your life and influence you negatively. So it's one of the factors. Another factor which I have singled out as a person, that parental care, parental upbringing we used to experience in communities, no more there now. Families pursuing money here and there, mothers, wives they want to get engaged in one activities or the other. The same thing applies to them. So sometimes you see children are kept at the mercy of the environmental issues. I know if you don't deliver your values directly, all the external factors will come to death.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir. If they ask you, if a question will be put to you, how can they control these incidents? Your own point of view, do you have any point, any light to?
Yeah, all hands must be on deck to proper solutions. The government on their own part. Of course, government. What's the essence of government? The primary aim of government to make sure that the welfare and security of the people on ground. Government should look up the responsibilities. Government of all sections, local government, state government, and the federal government. They should do the needful things. Then the community people, the families are home. There are certain values we used to have. We should come together, we shouldn't lose these values. Honesty, hard work and all. We have to invite and continue to make sure that this is really taking place in our community. Because I still believe that charity begins at home. The same applies to training. Good training, good values starts from your community. That is your own family. And if you are able to uphold it, this will be okay.
Oh, thank you very much. Finally, I don't know if you have any expectation for exactly what is going on in the court right away.
Always very hopeful. And let me make this comment to local people are civil people. Yes, we are highly civilized. I know if this thing has happened to other communities, another story would have happened. So our expectation is that let justice be done. And not only be done, must be simple.
Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you.
Okay, my name is Amaka Ejunfo. I'm the national PRO of Ibusa.
Wow. I believe a lot of expectations have been set here today, and they say justice must take its place. And as a PRO, you have done a lot of job. And if you look here today, massive boys and girls from Ubuluku trying to know exactly what is going to happen here today. A lot of them have enthusiasm to follow them back here, but you guys tell them to start home, that you control. How easy do you find this, mobilizing these guys?
Well, there is no good thing that comes cheap. That people are here was an effort put in place. But the beauty of it is when you're doing what you like doing. No matter how tough, no matter how difficult, you do it seamlessly. You see, the death of our beloved king is a pain. That pain has transmuted to a passion, the passion to ask for justice. So if you're looking for justice, you can go to any extent. Ubuluku is generally a peace-loving community. We are not violent, but we know how to follow things legally. Hence, people were willing to come. When the idea was sold to them, injury to one is injury to all. The death of our king took the town back 20 years behind. So when the head is not there, these other sections of the body dysfunction in a way. Malfunction, in a way. So that is one message that the people, I guess, got captivated with and don't publish. And our presence here, like you see, we are calm, we are peaceful, is to ask for justice. That's just it.
All right. Finally, sir, what's your expectation?
My expectation is that at the end of the day, any hand that pulled the trigger to kill this man, the law will have its full weight of the law. If the law says for doing that, X will happen, let that X happen to them. Because they terminated the life, made the wife a widow, made the children fatherless, made the town, in quotes, technically headless too. So every Bulu son and daughter is affected by this dastardly act. They didn't break it, he was going on his own quietly. Some fellows who feel they must make money at all costs kidnapped him, took all his money. He, at the end, had the affront, the demonic tendency to kill him. It's a pain that it will take God for us to forget. And the only one way we can forget is that these men are served justice. No more.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I'm Barrister Anthony Kekachukwu.
Wow, we have Barrister in front of us here today. And Barrister, can you tell us exactly what you are here for today?
Okay, actually we are here in respect of the murder case our late Obi, Obiake is Obi of Ubuluku. We are here to seek justice for unfortunate incidents that happened in 2016 when he was kidnapped and eventually killed in the process.
Thank you very much, sir. I will use the language, the lawyer language, as a barrister in front of me. I put it to you. How will you put it to them, those that already be hold as a suspect?
Well, there is nothing to put. The only thing I know is that we are already before the Court of Justice, and we are very, very expectant, and we are hoping that at the end of the day, justice will be done. I am very confident in the court. I have confidence in the court, and I also have confidence in the judge sitting before this court, because I have appeared in a series of matters before her as Justice Omovie. I know her capacity. I know she can deliver justice. What we are here for is for justice, and nothing but justice. We don't want a situation. We want a situation where justice will be done and be seen as being properly done by everybody. So the only thing I want, we are always hoping for, is that at the end, justice will be done. We know that we cannot bring back the dead person, our dead king, our late king. We can't bring him back. But once justice is done, every indigenous of Ubuluku will be at peace. So that is what we want.
Because the major witness, the trust argument of the defending the process, will take care 28th of April. So all one know Burundi, my principal PG, I cannot know. If I want to, you can't want to know. I be the I'm going to know because I want this next time I'm there. After I maintain this president and this conduct I hold, throughout the world I'm well judged. And the measure of I had it, I you can't imagine what of that. I can be giant. I'm never doing a man and no problem. What's in that book? No folk I've been done. So, I don't think I can.
I can a president to make it. We are going to
Judge joined to April 28th, that's the next city for this particular case. So the main reason is that the doctor that carried out the autopsy, and you know it's a very major process. That's the process they are now. So based on that now sought for adjournment of autopsy. So the next city, by God's grace, sought is April 28th of April.
Please, for record, please say, can we have your name?
My name is Francis Ebele, JP, Justice of Peace.
Francis, are you the one who sent it to us?
The journey so far from here we are was also, the court is supposed to take one of the key witnesses today, who is the medical doctor who carried out the autopsy. So he was supposed to be taking on cross-examination today. But suddenly the judge said that he's indisposed to come. So the adjournment has been taken today. So the matter has been adjourned to April 28th, 2021. So we are going to come back here again on numbers as you have seen today.
Well, thank you very much.
When